Hello, viewers. Welcome to Plus Plus Pro, your virtual learning hub. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our channel. Also, care to press the bell icon to be notified with our learning program and videos. Friends and viewers, today we shall learn what is plagiarism. Plagiarism is verbatim copying or misappropriating or relative copying, that is either in bits and or in portions of someone else's work, hard work and or efforts and or capital. Plagiarism is exhibiting someone else's work as your own. Plagiarism occurs when a student verbatim copies an essay or a novel project of another student's. Plagiarism occurs when an individual misappropriates the work of another for monetary benefits. Plagiarism occurs when someone else showcases and or establishes a company by way of misappropriation of pith and substance of someone else's work, hard work, without paying lawful credit or compensation. Plagiarism, my dear friends, is unethical. It is a violation of fundamental rights. It is our duty to be imbibed with moral and ethical values. Therefore, one must not indulge in the acts of plagiarism because plagiarism is a tortious liability. It attracts compensation to aggrieved. Plagiarism is a crime and an offense and attracts punishment and stringent actions. So, therefore, never misappropriate someone else's essay, work, artwork, artifacts without due credits and or compensation. In some commercial scenarios, also avoid infringement, that is violation of rights, by way of acquiring licenses, derivative rights, and or invoke the doctrine of fair use. Viewers, theoretical knowledge is a vital source of all education, which develops a character in every person. With the advent of digital age, technology is a fundamental source for correspondence of education. The existing technology is being abused by educated people ranging from students to scholars who are ignorant of media ethics and casually commit an actus reus of plagiarism. Plagiarism originates from various sources such as textbooks, journals, another work of a student, lecture notes, tapes, audiovisual materials, graphics, images, unpublished work, working papers, seminars and conference papers, internal reports, work of creative art, websites, computer program data, and assignments. Plagiarism is reproduction from the work of another person or previously acclaimed work of self by minor or major alteration, that is sensible editing. This may be a published article, chapter of a book, or may even be a scribbled paper or a file from a friend that includes the language, thought, concept, expression, idea, and or creativity. The horizon for plagiarism widens when an imitated work is claimed as original without proper attribution to the authors, owners, including ghostwriters. Lack of accurate citations and sources, tortious representation, wrongful publications, or multiple publications are typical example for plagiarism. A person who commits an act of plagiarism is accused as a plagiarist or a pirate. Viewers, the employment of another person to alter and revise the work of another person submitted as own also constitutes as plagiarism. The education and ethics of any professional is reflected from an academic institution. Plagiarism by a student or a pupil is regarded as a very serious delinquency by any university or professional institution, which may result in failing or grade or expulsion and or revocation of an academic degree. Plagiarism comes as a painful disappointment when such impressions is created by an educated elder, which may or may not be an independent of mens rea. who intend to earn lawful recognition for the efforts of a work not performed by them. Such an immoral act by any irresponsible citizen not only amounts to an academic felony but also a misdemeanor and is punished by law accordingly, depending on the severity of each case. Viewers, please be advised where any case of severe plagiarism and piracy by scholar and respectable artists are reported, the courts of India does not entertain such matters kindly. In a matter before Madras High Court observed plagiarism as a serious in nature and is awarded a demotion to the plagiarist with the reduction to the basic pay because the reputation of the other research scholar was also at stake. Plagiarism is achieving illusory claim of ownership regardless of whether the material is protected under the copyright law. Few cases for plagiarism may also fall under the ambits of copyright infringement. Infringement, my dear friends and viewers, is violation of fundamental rights. So viewers, plagiarism is not the same as copyright infringement, though the latter is in contrast of law while the former is a contrast of moral ethics. Copyright is to maintain the streams of revenue and innovation capital. I reiterate, violation of such rights is called an infringement. Copyright infringement is unlawful usage of the work without obtaining consent of the owner. India is a developing country and the demography is at constant pace towards literacy. Due to deficiency in media ethics and immense competition between the co-workers, the fellow implements speedy techniques of sensible editing. By observing the present day scenario at the Indian courts today, students and scholars rely too heavily on the work of other persons, which fails to bring out the innovation and original uniqueness into their work or score. Self-plagiarism is committed by journalists and research scholars wherein the person recycles their previous work without proper citations of oneself and claims credit for the same work more than once. The younger generations prefer content scraping, the verbatim copying and pasting of information available from numerous websites, and eventually develop an inclination. The ideas of another person begin to empower after habitual piracy. The educated populations also face various impediments to physically bring an intangible thought into existence. This is a software for detection of plagiarism, but apparently there are better pirates who can plagiarize the work of a published source by substituting synonyms to deceive such software. This is known as rogating. Viewers, other plagiarism softwares is being tested to curb the menace, and if law catches such an act, then an unconscious infringement will not be regarded as a legitimate defense for copyright infringement. The doctrines of fair use is an exception to infringement which grants everyone the usage of copyrighted materials without authorization of owners for an expensive purpose, which includes quoting information from an article for critique, education, or satire, and also when relying on different audience or spectators. Viewers, example of fair use also include commentary, criticism, or parody. This is beneficial to a student as well as scholar for preparing a class assignment or for forming own hypothesis or law. We recommend the young geniuses to follow the academia ethics and submit the work after completion for scrutiny to an expert in the same field. The expert can then determine the suitability for publication and also suggest the correct utilization of other published materials. The important procedure is known as peer review or scholarly peer review. Peer review or scholarly peer review helps prevent recycle of the same information, which is practiced by researchers and journalists who rephrase and republish their own work for different academic journals and newspaper articles to spread their work to the widest possible interested public. Therefore, viewers, fair use is the legitimate defense against claims of copyright infringement. If the work is established for fair use, then the work shall not be deemed as a unlawful infringement. Plagiarism is not restricted to literature but also extends for sound in music, designs, and concepts. Viewers, I would like to culminate that India is a country rich in biodiversity, and therefore the application of their intellectual mind within the public spirited citizens is also wide ranging. The intellectual capital is directly affected by the reckless acts of plagiarism. A person may not be able to gain pecuniary benefits from the physical acts of imitation. Therefore, a fresh approach in a new vista towards interpretation of facts is crucial. We recommend the young minds to begin the practice for incorporation of sources and submit the work for peer review. Always promote necessary recognitions when the work not made by you, because the pages of a plagiarist will speak the language of another person. Always seek the advice of an intellectual property specialist to capitalize over every novel bona fide effort. Viewers, I hope this video session has proven beneficial and resourceful to one and all. For more information, care to subscribe Project Plus Plus. Viewers, Project Plus Plus is a program of Plus Plus Pro. Please be benefited from all the virtual learnings.